Hi and welcome back to Gentle Yoga with Jo. My name's Jo and this is week 3 of the New You to Yoga. So if you're over 50, live with arthritis, welcome aboard. Okay, so today we're going to look at doing the reverse warrior and extended side angle pose. So 2 new poses to add to your other poses that we've learned in videos 1 and 2. Okay, so grab yourself a nice comfortable seat. Today I'm again sitting on my trusty wee chair here. So bring yourselves into a nice seated position, either on your mat or in your chair, and let's get onto our warm-up. Okay, so first of all, let's bring ourselves back to our breath here. Take some nice deep inhales through the nose and exhale through the nose or the mouth. Checking in with ourselves here. How do we feel today on our mat? Setting ourselves an intention for the practice today. Mine, as always, is usually something like, thank you for showing up today on the mat, Jo. Well done. So whatever resonates with you, just say to yourself your intention. And you breathe through the nose, out through the nose or the mouth. Okay, now if you'd like to now place your arms beside your body. And this time we're just going to inhale and rise our arms up. Tap our fingertips and exhale on the way down. Again, inhale. Tapping the fingertips and exhaling on the way down. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Now we're going to place our hand on the left hand side of our heads and just gently bring the head to meet the shoulder on the right, with our arm placed out to the opposite side, feeling the stretch along the neckline there, and just relax into that pose. We're not forcing it, just a gentle tilt. Release and come back to center, and this time out the other side. Just a gentle stretch, hardly any pressure from the hand on the head. Back to center, one more time. Back to center, last one. And release. And this time on the inhale, gently look over your left shoulder. On the exhale, again, not forcing it here, just a gentle twist to the left. Release and come back to center. Inhale. And release out to the right this time. Release and back to center. One more round. Inhale. Out to the left. And release back to center last time. Out to the side. And release back to center. And you might just want to just do some shoulder rolls here, front and back, just to warm ourselves up on the neck and the shoulders. Okay, so today our 2 poses are going to be reverse warrior and our extended side angle. So if you'd like to get into your position of choice, either on your chair or on the mat. It's entirely up to you. So for this, we'll get ourselves into our warrior one position to start with. So just turn the left leg to the side, facing forward on our mat, and the right leg would be out to the side of your mat. This is a nice, easy way to bring yourself into warrior. If you have hip issues on the side here, or inner thigh issues, or lower back, this might be an excellent choice for you, just to gently ease yourself into the pose. Now we're going to hold ourselves up nice and tall, elongate our spines, and create our T shape for our warrior. So our shoulders are facing to the side of our mat, arms in the T shape, and we're just going to turn our head towards looking over our left hand, and that's our warrior. Now to do the reverse warrior, we're going to flip our hand the opposite direction, facing towards the ceiling, and we're just going to tip up our warrior, placing our right hand on our chair for support, and just bringing it up and over. And this is our reverse warrior. We can look up towards the fingertips, or we can just look straight ahead. And then back to warrior. Now for the extended side angle, we would tilt our left elbow, place it on our left thigh, and this time bringing our arm up, and this would be in our extended side angle. Okay, and then back to warrior. If you happen to have your leg out to the side and you're sitting on the edge of your seat comfortably, with the left leg facing forward, the right leg straight back behind you with a 45-degree angle on your foot, whatever's comfortable for you. The arms would be up in your warrior position, facing forward. And to reverse the warrior, we would turn the palm over, place our hand on our back leg, and bring our arm up in front, okay? And looking straight ahead, whatever's comfortable for you, and then back to warrior. And then we would tilt the left hand, or arm, I should say, place it upon the left leg, and bring your right arm up and to the side to create a nice long line from our fingertips right the way down to our toes. So this would be our extended side angle. And back, and not forgetting to do on the opposite side. So turn to face the front. This time turn the right leg to the side and have the left leg facing forward. Bringing our arms up into a T shape, and the top part of our body is facing to the side of our mat. And bringing our arms up into the T shape and looking over the right hand this time. So that would be the warrior version of the seated version. Turn the palm up, tilt the body up, bring the arm up and over, and we're using our left hand to support behind us on the chair. And there we have our reverse warrior. Coming back to warrior, tilting the right elbow this time, placing it upon our thigh, and bringing our arm up. And there we have our extended side angle. And back to warrior. Or if you want to be on the edge of the seat there and have the foot facing forward with our left leg this time extended behind us, with the foot at a 45-degree angle, bringing ourselves up into our T shape, looking forward, and reversing our warrior. Back to warrior, tilting our right elbow this time, leaning on our thigh, and bringing our arm up into our extended side angle. Okay. And if we didn't use the seat or the assistance of the chair, you may want to do it standing. So we would stand a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Turn the left foot forward, the back leg on a 45-degree angle. Our arms up into our T shape, lunging forward onto our left knee, the knee stacked over the ankle, looking over our left fingertips into our warrior, and we're going to reverse it again, flipping the hand over, tilting our arms, and there we have our reverse warrior. Coming back to warrior, tilting the left elbow, leaning forward onto the thigh, and bringing the arm up and over into our extended side angle. And if we want to do the other side, we should always do the opposite side, make things nice and even. Face the right foot forward, the back leg again on that comfortable 45-degree angle, the torso turned around to the side here of the mat, and lunging forward this time with the right leg, looking over our right fingertips, flipping the hand over and tilting our arms into our reverse warrior. And notice our left hand is down the back of our left leg there. Coming back to warrior, tilting our right arm this time, leaning forward onto the right knee and bringing our arms over to create a line down the body there. Nice stretch of our bodies. And then back. Okay, so now that's 2 new poses, and now we will do our warm or cool down, So if you just like to sit in your seat again, or you may choose to be on your mat for this one, just have your legs out in front of you if you're on your mat, like so. If you're in your chair, just sit with your knees stacked over your ankles like this. And we're going to just do some seated spine twists, okay? So on the inhale, I'd like you to just turn yourselves gently around, place your right hand on the left knee, and use the chair to support you as you just turn the torso around, and just look gently over your left shoulder. And then relax, come back to center. Inhale and go around to the other side. Again, using the chair for support. Back to center. And if you're on your mat and your feet are out in front of you, just place your right hand on your left knee and just turn the body around, and you would place your hand on the mat behind you. So it may look something like that if you're on the floor, on the mat. And release and come back to center. And the last one, turn to your right. Just a gentle spinal twist here. And release them back to center. Now, I'd like to do some seated cat-cows. So if you're on the mat, we're not going to go into kneeled cat-cows. We're not on the knees today. So we're just going to be seated. So sit away from the back of the chair. Have your knees stacked over your ankles and place your hands upon your knees. And on the inhale, rise up with your head on the inhale and bring the torso open. And on the exhale, bring your chin to chest and then place a curve in your back. So draw the tummy in and around your back on the exhale. So inhale for your cow and exhale for your cat. And just straighten the arms here on your knees. So inhale and exhale. The round in the spine there. Last two. Inhale and exhale. And if you're on the mat, you would just have your legs out in front of you the same way. Just look up and look down on the exhale. And now just relax. So now we will go into Shavasana. So if you're already on your mat, lie down in your Shavasana pose. But for this, I will sit in my chair today. So I'm going to make myself as comfortable as I can. So I'm going to have a cushion behind my back to support me. And I don't have to use this blanket, but today I will. Just to add a bit of warmth in here. So make yourself nice and comfortable. Sit back and relax in your nice comfortable seat. Close down the eyes. Reconnect with your breathing. Thinking again perhaps of your intention that you set for yourself today. Just sinking slowly into your mat on each exhale. And just relaxing into your chair on each exhale if you're sitting on your chair. Focus on your breathing. How do you feel today at the end of your mini session here today? Nice and peaceful, relaxing. Okay, if you'd like to stay in your Shavasana, you can do so. But if, like me, you'd like to come out of your Shavasana now, you can flutter open your eyes. Bring yourself up into a comfortable seat of your choice. And I'd like to close here and say thank you very much for joining me today on the mat. Well done you. And I'll see you here next week for your final 2 poses with our 4 weeks of the new you. And then I'll see you again. So thank you for showing up. Please like and subscribe to our little channel, and we'll see you next time. Namaste. Bye now.